440. Narrated Nafi. Abdullah bin Umar said, I used to sleep in the mosque of the Prophet, while I was young and unmarried. Sahih al-Bukhari 441. Narrated Sahl bin Sa'di. Allah's messenger went to Fatima's house but did not find Ali there. So he asked, where is your cousin? She replied, there was something between us and he got angry with me and went out. He did not sleep, midday nap, in the house. Allah's messenger asked a person to look for him. That person came and said, O Allah's messenger, he, Ali, is sleeping in the mosque. Allah's messenger went there and Ali was lying. His upper body cover had fallen down to one side of his body and he was covered with dust. Allah's messenger started cleaning the dust from him saying, Get up! O Aba Turab! Get up! O Aba Turab literally means, O father of dust. Sahih al-Bukhari 442. Narrated Abu Hurairah. I saw 70 of as-Sufa men and none of them had a raida, a garment covering the upper part of the body. They had either izars only, or sheets which they tied round their necks. Some of these sheets reached the middle of their legs and some reached their heels, and they used to gather them with their hands lest their private parts should become naked. Sahih al-Bukhari 443. Narrated Jabir bin Abdullah. I went to the Prophet in the mosque. The sub-narrator Masayar thought that Jabir had said, in the forenoon. He ordered me to pray 2 rakat. He owed me some money and he repaid it to me and gave more than what was due to me. Sahih al-Bukhari 444. Narrated Abu Qatada al-Islami. Allah's messenger said, if any one of you enters a mosque, he should pray 2 rakat before sitting. Sahih al-Bukhari 445. Narrated Abu Hurairah. Allah's messenger said, the angels keep on asking Allah's forgiveness for any one of you, as long as he is at his musalla, praying place, and he does not pass when, hadith. They say, O Allah! Forgive him, O Allah! Be merciful to him. Sahih al-Bukhari 446. Narrated Abdullah bin Umar. In the lifetime of Allah's messenger, the mosque was built of adobes, its roof of the leaves of date palms and its pillars of the stems of date palms. Abu Bakr did not alter it. Umar expanded it on the same pattern as it was in the lifetime of Allah's messenger, by using adobes, leaves of date palms, and changing the pillars into wooden ones. Uthman changed it by expanding it to a great extent and built its walls with engraved stones and lime and made its pillars of engraved stones and its roof of teak wood. Sahih al-Bukhari 447. Narrated Ikrimah. Ibn Abbas said to me and to his son Ali, go to Abu Sa'idi and listen to what he narrates. So we went and found him in a garden looking after it. He picked up his raida, wore it and sat down and started narrating till the topic of the construction of the mosque reached. He said, we were carrying 1 adobe at a time while Ammar was carrying 2. The Prophet saw him and started removing the dust from his body and said, May Allah be merciful to Ammar. He will be inviting them, i.e. his murderers, the rebellious group, to paradise, and they will invite him to hellfire. Ammar said, I seek refuge with Allah from affliction. Sahih al-Bukhari 448. Narrated Sahl. Allah's messenger sent someone to a woman telling her to order her slave, carpenter, to prepare a wooden pulpit for him to sit on. Sahih al-Bukhari 449. Narrated Jabir. A woman said, O Allah's messenger, shall I get something constructed for you to sit on as I have a slave who is a carpenter? He replied, yes, if you like. So she had that pulpit constructed. Sahih al-Bukhari 450. Narrated Ubaydullah al-Kalani. I heard Uthman bin Affan saying, when people argue too much about his intention to reconstruct the mosque of Allah's messenger, you have talked too much. I heard the Prophet saying, whoever built a mosque, Bukhari thought that Asim, another sub-narrator, added, intending Allah's pleasure, Allah would build for him a similar place in paradise.